usually in the Philippines we have this dish called it's menudo. This is a very festive dish.
Pansit Analas.
There's something that is so natural to you. Taste one dish and all the ingredients are broken down.
Wow.
And all
So,
that.
what's up, guys? We're currently in Araneta, Gateway Mall, number 2. Today's going to be a special video because it's something a bit different.
We're going to be meeting with one of the best iconic chefs here in the Philippines. Really lucky to be able to meet this person.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rina,
Yeah, one of our fellow YouTuber.
subscribers from our other channel.
Yeah, she also has YouTube, so check her out. The link's in the description. We're going to try a famous Filipino homely restaurant today called Tindeli. Actually right behind us, so we're about to head in. So let's check this place out. Right down here. There we go. Hey, how's it going?
Nice to see you again.
You too. How's it going?
Hi, Rina.
Rina.
Which one is Jason? Which one?
Jason. So we're out here in Tindeli with our friends here. Say hello.
Hello.
And I think the chef has prepared everything for us, so I don't think we need to choose anything from the menu.
Yeah, they prepared some okoy. It looks delicious. We don't know what it is, but
It's like some
I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
shrimp cake, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a crispy. How do you describe okay, chef? Like a
Fritter, yeah.
Like a fritter, yeah.
A cracker.
yeah.
Cracker. It's like a shrimp cracker. Beautiful. And then you've got some like salsa as well. Beautiful.
It's from Bicol, and it comes with like a sauce. It's called inolas. And this is a blood stew
Oh, dang.
with blood.
I mean, we can try it.
Yeah. So just pour over and mix everything later.
I don't think I've ever tried
Blood stew.
stew. No. Wow.
Okay, it looks
It looks healthy though, which is good.
Yeah.
We're eating a lot of meats in the Philippines, right? Yeah. So this is something a bit different.
Time to we're serving you some of the more unusual. So you want we will pour wait that's again. So you're gonna shoot when they're pouring.
Yep. Just gonna try this first.
This is called what? Ocho?
Okoy. Trying to okoy right now.
Okoy.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Like a biscuit. Yeah. Like a biscuit. Whoa. But it's made of shrimp.
That is amazing.
Whoa.
It actually tastes healthy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's another level.
Wow.
That is another level.
I like it with the vinegar.
Bit of this.
Coconut vinegar, yeah.
Coconut vinegar. Wow, look at that. The flavor of the
Okoy
is
right
extreme right now.
Java rice.
Oh,
Meatloaf. Let's fix this.
What the noodles?
what's this dish here?
That's hardinera. It's like a meatloaf.
Okay.
So, but instead of using like ground meat, this is like made of chunks of meat. So it's from the Quezon province.
Quezon.
So usually in the Philippines we have this dish called it's menudo. So it's like a pork stew with carrots and all that, very festive. So this is like a pork stew that's made into a loaf.
Wow.
So it's there's some sweetness in it. There's some then there's like bits of ham and sausage.
Yeah.
That is. Okay. I didn't even know any of this existed until we came here.
When you're with Chef Tatung,
Yeah.
it's like he'll give you a food tour,
Exactly.
different provinces through food.
That is.
That's what it's for you.
Do mainly locals go to your place or international?
In BGC we have a lot of foreigners.
Foreigners.
So it's like kind of high-end Filipino restaurant.
Okay.
So we do a lot of regional dishes. It's a bit fancier over there.
Fish.
I don't think I've ever seen cheese on fish before, right? Never. It's crazy.
I think that's my first time as well.
Yo. Can you remind us the names again? What's this one?
This one is pancit inulas.
Pancit
So
inulas.
inulas is blood stew.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is okoy.
Okay. Yep, that was amazing.
Yeah, this is baked bangus. So the bangus is the milk fish. And there's a bit of
Cheese.
melted cheese.
Melted
Pinoy
cheese.
love
That's-
melted cheese.
That's
And the
great.
one is hardinera. Hardinera means like garden.
Yeah.
Garden.
Garden.
So that's why it's like the carrots are shaped like flowers and all that. So this is a very festive dish.
Yes.
I'll send you
So
the
good.
names.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Because I might spell it wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this dish right here. 3, 2, 1, let's try it.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
You like it?
The capsicum. Wow.
It doesn't really like have the meat consistency.
Yeah.
Tastes like sort of like spam.
Yeah.
And the capsicum adds the extra flavor to it. Oh,
A lot of things happen.
Yeah. It's like, but you said it's a lot of meat. Like,
Yeah.
so all of these dishes you came up with yourself?
They're actually traditional dishes.
Traditional, but you added.
So
Okay.
we're just putting them all together.
right. Bit of fried rice. Is it?
Yeah, no, it's very simple
Alright.
Java rice.
Okay. Okay.
Let me try this.
Try the
Yeah.
How many restaurants in total do you have?
5.
5. Mainly in Manila.
All in Manila. I have a Southeast Asian restaurant also here.
Oh, do you?
Morato. Then
Morato.
we have a bit of Thai dishes also.
Oh, really?
Thai, Malaysia, Indonesia.
It's rendang, the best.
Oh, rendang. Nice.
Beef render.
Beef rendang.
Oh,
You
let's
just
try that.
touch it a bit like that, it just tears apart.
Oh yeah. How do we dig into this? Just
Yeah, here.
do it.
Any way you like.
Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa.
And it's
Favorite proper. And this is the chorizo from my province in Cebu. That's
is it?
sweet sausage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the best.
I thought it was like tomato.
No, that's
It's like tomato.
Got the fried rice right here. My goodness. Oh my goodness.
This looks amazing.
Oh, yeah, can I try some of that? Oh, yeah, thank you, thank you.
good luck to you. But it's delicious. I love that so much.
Lunch.
Rina loves dinuguan.
What's your favorite dish of
Here? Oh my. Ito, that's my
Orders
favorite.
food.
Ito, yung chorizo.
This one?
Yeah.
Peg mo, chef.
Sort of. Pero nipis mo kay Sulaisha, di ba?
Okay, we're gonna try this. What's it called again? Pancit ananas.
Right here.
It's like a blood stew sauce. Well,
first time ever?
pancit. Let's try it. Let's give it a go.
Wow.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's got the sour taste.
Salty, yeah. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. A little sweet.
I did not
Nice
expect that.
textures. Yeah. Very nice. It's got a lot of veggies as well, which is healthy. No meat, right? No,
There's
there's
a bit.
a bit of meat. Okay.
That's really nice.
Interesting.
Nice balance of flavor.
It's like nothing I've ever tasted before.
You can't order this in like Mang and Sao, nothing like that. Only here. How often do you post YouTube videos?
We post every day.
Every day.
But we're reprogramming our YouTube now. Like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So it's like a whole network. So we're transforming it into like a food network of sorts. But it's not just, it's a lifestyle network. So now we have like other characters doing their own segments and all that.
Try the milk fish right here. Wolf cheese. First time we're trying fish wolf cheese. Let's go. Let's give it a go.
Good, right?
What kind of cheese is it? Just normal, like.
Regular cheese. Like a Velveeta, melting cheese.
It works. It works. The cheese with the fish.
Yeah, you can taste the milky, creamy textures.
The meat is like perfectly cooked with the cheese, which is like super soft. Mixes really well together.
Let's try this.
What is that? Oh, that.
That's also very good if you dip it in vinegar.
Oh, with vinegar.
So try it without the vinegar and try it with the vinegar.
Okay. We'll try it without vinegar first. Here we go.
I think you will like that. Very fine profile.
Oh, that's good.
Good with the java rice.
The sauce, it's like, what is that sauce? It's like sweet sauce, kind
It's
of.
like a glaze to it.
Yeah.
It looks hard, but when you bite into it, it's like a marshmallow.
Now we'll try it with the vinegar. See if it tastes any different. All right.
Let's go.
Yeah. That just makes it so much better, actually. Again, the
Chorizo Bisaya. That's from our province in Cebu.
Also good. Beautiful.
The vinegar balances out the
Yeah. Exactly. Really.
If you go to Lore, we have dishes from Mindanao. So from the tribes, we have dishes from the tribe.
Wow. Okay.
We should try that for sure. Yeah.
Is that the one in BGC?
You see, if you're a consultant,
Look at this. Look at this.
madami pa yung
Look at that. Oh yeah, we love
We like
chicken.
chicken. We like
Oh
our
whoa,
chicken.
it's so soft.
Yeah, it is.
This is pork.
Okay.
baboy. Baboy.
Oh boy, okay. Everything's so soft. Because we had mang inasal, was it yesterday? 2 days ago. Yeah. But the chicken was like hard.
A bit cold. Let's try this.
Alright. Try this succulent piece of chicken right here. Alright. Let's go.
You like it?
You can taste the char grill like
Yeah.
barbecue flavor straight away.
Is it like honey glaze? Is it?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Secret.
Secret.
recipe.
Oh, I see. I see.
My top order mang inasal ulit.
But this one's really charcoal grilled. It's not the machine.
You need that job. When the flame hits the skin, it creates that caramelization. It's different when it's the flat bread. Bookstore usually has a top 10 on a shelf, right? And he was at the top 10 for like how many years?
Yeah.
Like for like almost 2 years yet.
2 years.
Or even up to now, like last December, it still went back to the top 10. Your earnings fluctuate,
Yeah,
Oh,
a lot.
sure, yeah.
A lot.
but on the vlog, it's like steady.
Especially like last year.
Very, very, very savory. It's like a mild cheese. Mild cheese.
I know they add that to sisig sometimes. You just don't know.
Yeah.
So they.
It's like mayonnaise, actually.
What was your favorite of everything so far?
Everything's good.
I like this.
Yeah, the fish.
I like the honey glaze.
The milk fish is so
The
good.
pork is really good.
Forgot about this pork right here.
I will take out.
I'm just gonna bite into this. The flavors are, everything's just next level.
Of course, it's chef.
That's why it's like it's an old Filipino house built in the 60s. So we wanted to recreate the dishes, like retro dishes, like post-American, post-Spanish that were popular. It's like a black curry. So you know how a curry is made, all the spices. But here, it uses burnt coconut. So the coconut flesh is burned to charcoal, like charcoal, and it's blended. Then it becomes like a black curry paste.
Wow.
It's fantastic.
So it's very rich. Ginger, lemongrass,
Yeah.
chili, shallots.
Fragrant.
That sounds
Amazing.
intense.
So when you go to Lore, that's what you'll try.
Wow. Okay.
It's like interesting if you review like a Thai restaurant in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Could be interesting.
What you think if it's
Yeah. I mean, for our audience, yeah.
So now we're trying this halabok right here, special halabok.
Let's go. Looks amazing.
Oh. You can taste the oil. You're using some special oil, right?
anato oil
Yeah.
with that orange color?
I could taste that, yeah.
Much different to Marga and Sal.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything's just another
level. Yeah.
It's like another bar set.
Sarap, diba? Maganda na yan.
It's even better than Manam. We tried Manam.
Actually, when I saw you guys at Mac, I said, I gotta bring you to Chef Tatung.
Really?
Yeah,
Not
Manam.
good, but yeah. This is different.
Yeah.
This is
Because it's the one in Mac is just aesthetically nice because of the
Yeah.
This is the traditional.
This is the real way.
The glass noodles.
what is palabok sauce? Is it like shrimp or like
Shrimp stock.
shrimp sauce? Like this one, I can really taste the shrimp. But previously, I don't really know what to taste this. This one, you know, is
Very,
shrimp.
you lived in Cebu, diba siya?
Yeah.
So it was Cebu talents that you would bring to
Manila.
Okay.
And they became one of the most popular songs of that. It was
Of that
Stay, diba? Stay,
generation.
diba?
Yeah.
Really? All Filipinos can sing.
Yeah, all Filipinos can.
Not me. I'm back at the roads with my company right now. I want to retire if that would be possible, but I don't think in the next decade.
Really?
Too early.
No, but you got 5 restaurants, so you can
You
just
seem quite. You're doing well, right?
offset. I mean,
Today we have a really special guest here. So can you just briefly introduce yourself, Chef?
I'm Chef Tatung
yeah.
from the Philippines.
he was the one that created all those spectacular dishes that we just finished. Honestly, the best we've ever had.
Flavors were something we've never tasted before.
Yeah, you saw our reactions, and like compared to like Manam, everything we've ate, yeah, that was the best by far.
Yeah.
Can you just introduce a little bit about your history and how you became a chef and all that?
So I really started off as a writer and a journalist. You know, I dabbled in a little, other things in life, but I really love food and cooking. So I started working in the kitchen very young, helping out my grandmother and all that. But back then, being a chef was not a career. It's not like now, like, oh, you're a chef. So at that time, it was just like at the back of your mind, you love to cook, you enjoyed good food, you enjoyed feeding people. So it was never a career option for me.
Yeah.
But later on, in life, you try to find things that truly mean something to you, that truly make you happy. And that's when I decided to leave my old career and like, okay, let's try our hand at this. I was always telling myself, if it's meant for me, things will happen. If I'm, good enough, I'd be able to, make that transition. And it's always been like taking it day by day. and I'm still here. So apparently,
Yes.
I'm doing
Doing very well.
very well. Yeah, but
It's very inspiring for us. And when did you know, like, hey, this is an amazing dish. I'm actually a good cook. Like, I can do this.
you know, like
As my
there
career.
was a time that I used to work in production, like a lot of work in the in the entertainment sector, and when you're in an industry that can be very toxic, it can be very toxic, as we know.
For sure, yeah.
It sometimes makes you pause and think if it's worth it, and like it reached a point that I was so burnt out that I decided, no, I've had enough.
Yeah.
And it was sort of like a spiritual journey, or reflecting and praying, what is for me, what should I do? And the only thing that would come to my mind is that, I think I'm a really good cook.
Yeah.
It's just that, without any, you just know that it's natural. Like I'm capable of doing a lot of other jobs,
Yeah.
and I did pretty well. But like there are things you do in life and you do well, but you know that you're working so hard at it to make it good, But there's something that is so natural to you. For example, like, of course I can learn anything. You have the capacity to learn anything.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
example, like that, I could learn to dance, but I won't say that I could be a good dancer. But there are people, like, without even having to work so hard, there's a natural
Right.
way they carry themselves.
Right.
There's natural movement. There's that natural intelligence. They just see someone dance and they could pick up right away.
Some people like that, yeah.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't pick up a tune even if I had studied the whole. I would imagine like a musician, when they hear a song, they could break down the
Yeah,
chords,
right.
they could break down melodies and
Right.
see it like visually.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is for me when I taste food. Like, I could taste the flavors. I taste one dish and all the ingredients are broken down.
Wow.
And all that. So when I did, I know how this is done. So I could easily replicate or mimic recipes.
Wow.
So even on my YouTube channel, I did a lot of restaurant recipe hacks. And like just this, and I know, and the reason why people also love to follow my recipes, because when they cooked it themselves, it was very similar to the original. So, apparently it's really like something I should be doing.
Amazing. So it's almost like a God-given talent
Yeah.
that's just naturally inside you, right? That's amazing. You told us behind the scenes that you grew during COVID.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your social media and how you grew that?
Oh, I started social media more than a decade ago.
Right.
So, because I worked in the music industry for around a decade, and it peaked during the time when the industry was dying because of piracy.
Right.
I don't know if you know of that time. So there wasn't Spotify, there wasn't all that. So like the industry was crashing, and I was in it, and like I already understood and I already like saw that the only way for it to continue and thrive again is to go digital. So I already saw that like 2 decades ago.
Oh.
2 decades ago. So when I went into my career as a chef, I did not see being a chef and being a content creator separate.
Right.
So immediately, once I started in my career as a chef, I also started like creating content.
Yeah.
I started like writing books. I started my YouTube channel and all that. So I have quite a rich archive of work on social media, because even before it was trendy, there was virality. I was already there. So when the time came that people were locked up in their houses and they were looking, I had all the material already laid out. So it's not like I started during the pandemic.
Yeah.
I was already there, and I was also doing some TV work. I was doing like morning shows on the local TV stations. I've guested in like international Netflix. I've done like Asian Food Channel. I did all that. But also because I started out as a journalist, I've always been like a writer of sorts. So I've been publishing books for the last decade. And I think I've published around 7-8 books so far.
So you have 5 restaurants around
Yeah.
Manila. Can
Yeah.
you briefly describe each one and how people can find your restaurants?
So I have restaurants in Quezon City. This is Tindeli. We have Hit and Bun, which is a burger place. We have Pandan Asian Cafe, which is Southeast Asian. I have Asador in Tomas Morato, which is more like Spanish American heritage cuisine, and Lore in BGC, which is Philippine regional cuisine, and you should visit that.
We will definitely link all the descriptions
Yeah.
to the restaurants and his social media. Highly recommend his food, man. If you're ever in the Philippines, check his 5 restaurants out.
I can't say enough how delicious the meals were. We've been to Philippines 3 times. Easily the best meal we've ever had.
Oh, thank you.
So if you're ever here, come visit our friends' restaurants,
Chef Tatung.
Chef Tatung, and check out the social media.
Yeah, Chef Tatung on all social media and simple.ph.
Simple.ph. Go check that out. And
Thank you so much.
yeah, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
So we just finished one of the best experiences and meals in our whole time in the Philippines.
Absolutely.
We met the chef, one of the best, really humble, amazing dude. And shout out to Rina and her husband for making all this happen.
So if you guys are in Gateway Mall number 2, it's very easy to find. I think it's on the upper ground B floor, and you'll see this sign here, Tindeli, in bright orange. So you'll be able to find it really easy. Right next to Vikings.
There's a level of food cuisine we've been trying out. But what we just tried was not only here, but it was another level of flavors and
Delicacy, textures.
So you got to try this restaurant right here, Tindeli and Gateway 2.
And make sure to follow Chef Tatung, who's a pretty famous chef here in the Philippines. You may know him. Again, everything's in a link in the description, so go follow him.
Also shout out to Pickiest Eater. Go follow him on TikTok. It's got amazing food content. And Rina Cam, she's got amazing SB19 fan cams and vlogs. So go check them out.
Yeah, Rina is actually how we came to this place, because we met her at a concert for SB19. I think last year. We actually interviewed her on our other channel.
If you enjoyed that, let us know where else you want us to visit. We're going to do more food vlogs on this channel, so stay tuned for more.
And hope you guys enjoyed it.
See you in the next video.